Is this working? I hope so. Hello, Glendian, and this is another video about introduction to Icelandic for everyone watching at home who asked me to prepare non-expert lectures from a non-expert, because I am an English person in Iceland learning Icelandic, to other people who are interested in getting to know Icelandic, considering starting Icelandic classes, or just want to come here for a holiday. So this is going to be a very short introduction to something that's very special and unique about Iceland. Iceland is very unique. You're going to hear that a lot if you come and visit or if we just hang out. It's the only country in the world on two tectonic plates, between two geographical continents, the land of fire and ice. There's all the volcanoes and glaciers like zooming up everywhere. It's the best place in the world to be a woman. It is the cleanest country in the world, the greenest country in the world, the safest country in the world. I love Iceland a lot. I have fully drunk the Iceland Kool-Aid. I love Iceland so much. I bought a pair of mittens that have a map of Iceland on them. That's how much I love Iceland. It is a very amazing place, and I'm very, very lucky to have a job here teaching law, and so I'm learning Icelandic. And one thing that I thought would be very helpful for people who are also considering learning Icelandic to know is one of the things that makes the Icelandic language very unique, which is the letter thorn. Is it a P? Is it a B? It's neither. It's the letter thorn. Thorn, is only in the Icelandic alphabet. It's not the only letter that is unique to the Icelandic alphabet. There is another one that I will make a video on shortly. It wasn't originally only in the Icelandic language. It has come from, I actually don't know. I don't know the history. I'm really worried that like my friends who are experts in like Old Norse are going to watch this and judge me. It used to be in Old English, for sure. It used to be in Old Norse. It used to be in the Gothic, Old Swedish, if anyone knows Old Swedish. I don't know if they called it thorn as well, or thorn, but it derived from a rune. It like emerged from the runes into the land of like the Latin script. It's very, very cool. It is not the Greek sho. I studied Greek a very, very long time ago in an evening class that was entirely comprised of me and creepy old British men who were trying to learn Greek in order to seduce teenage Greek girls, and it was really horrible, and I blame the fact that I don't speak Greek on that horrible, horrible class. But I do remember that there was a character like this in Greek, and this is not that character. You pronounce this th, so it's thorn. And it's one easy way that you can also identify Icelandic, because when I first moved here, I have to admit, all North Germanic languages, and I'm going to make a separate video on North Germanic languages, so that's Danish, Norwegian, Swedish, and Icelandic, were kind of a smudge to me. I couldn't, despite my kind of decade of watching like Scandi Noir shows and loving Björk like anyone should, I couldn't actually discern Icelandic from another North Germanic language, even though like I generally have quite a good ear for languages. I since have been able to. Now, like I was in a cafe in Reykjavik a few weeks ago and I heard a couple talking and I could tell that they were speaking Danish, and 6 months ago that would not have happened. So that's one thing. When you expose yourself to one like North Germanic language, the others slowly start to become more distinguishable from one another. Although I have also been playing with like a little app for 5 minutes a day to like just get absolute basic Norwegian, Swedish and Danish, because they're all very, very cool languages. But Iceland is my one love, just in case Icelandic people are listening. So one way that you can tell whether a text is Icelandic as opposed to another North Germanic language, which they often can kind of look similar to someone outside, is if it has this character, which is thorn. So that is today's lesson. Use it use it wisely. Thorn, it will serve you well.